Alright folks, I must admit I don't really feel like doing this, much less doing this and making a video about it, but I know that people like watching server videos and this has to get done, so you'll notice here that there's three drives, or three storage drives, but they start at 3. They're all really full, and if I come down to the disks, you'll see there's a couple of unused ones. Not sure why that's showing up as unknown, but it's there, I guess. It's also got one bad sector. This one is the one from the other video that you may or may not have seen yet that has got a lot of bad sectors. I'm going to replace them both. Now, one bad sector isn't really a reason to replace a drive, but I'm going to replace that one anyway, because it is only a SATA 3 gigabit per second drive, and I can do better than that. So, what I'm going to do, at least if this happens to work, is I'm going to throw in this Toshiba drive. And if it doesn't work, I have a pair of these. I mean, these are still only SATA 3 gigabit per second as well, but it's what I've got laying around, so it's what we'll have to use. I was going to use this, but it turns out this is actually a 2 terabyte drive, and I don't know where this came from. And then for the other one, we're going to try this, and if that doesn't work, I got another one of the same drive that's in there now. That's this machine here, you can see with the light on solid. Okay, apologies again for the lack of light. It's still 4 months later not working. I don't know. From what I've heard or what I've been able to arrange, hopefully it'll be working this week. But anyway, the drives I need to take out, I believe, are this top one. Do not cover any drive hole. Well, maybe it's not that one. I should probably look into that, but I believe it's this top one and this one here. Hopefully I'm correct, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's the old drives. Extremely hot. Like, extraordinarily hot. Yeah. This will probably go back into something. This is probably just going to get scrapped. Alright, here we are, ready to go. Now I gotta push this back a little bit in order to power this on. So I'll grab the plug, because this is a short cord. I should probably replace it with a better one. Alright, I've started playing with containers on some of these things. Which one is it? That one over there. And I'm thinking about containerizing some of the stuff that's on this, maybe to cut back on the RAM usage, but of course there's only so much that you can do. There's still a solid light on the front of that. Did log in. Not really sure why the light is on solid. Okay, so all the disks are here. Let's check out the smart data on this drive. Looks okay. So we'll wipe it. I'm sure somebody will complain about the fact that not sure why that didn't totally wipe. So this is the other one. Again, we'll check the smart data, make sure it's good. Oh, I guess it's not. I guess I'm changing that out. Wipe that again because it didn't wipe for some reason. Reinitialize. We'll come down to directory. We'll create SDB. Next for. We'll see if it complains that it's in use, which it shouldn't. Probably won't see much from that because that LED is on solid, and again, I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, that's done. So that's now good to go. I gotta shut it down again. Okay, got that in there. Interestingly, and we'll see this when I power it on, even though the drive that I put in is a 7200.12, the same thing as this one, which I pulled out. Take a look at that model number right there. We'll reload this. It's taking a little bit of time to do what it needs to do. Hopefully. There we go. So, back to discs. SDC, yeah. See? Look at that model number. It's a much newer model number. There's no partitions on it. We'll go ahead and we'll initialize it. Ooh. Exit code. Why would that have failed? The disk looks like it's good. We're wiping the right disk, correct? Yeah, we're wiping the right disk, so we'll just wipe it again. Okay, that didn't fail. Let's try initializing again. Okay, that time it appears to have worked. That was odd. And again, create directory. It should be the only unused disk. Ext4. And we're good on that. Now, my camera's telling me my battery's about to die. Which is interesting because it had a full charge, but whatever. I'm not going to go through the rest of the process because, you know, it's pretty straightforward. Again, I'm not entirely 100% sure why the light is on solid. I guess I'll figure that out later. But for now, that's it for the video. This thing is now 100% fully healthy, other than maybe that problem with the disk. Oh, there we go. It's not on full solid now. Other than maybe that issue, but we should be good to go.